Hi everyone, it's Alisha Brasher here at Cosmic Gateway. I have my beautiful soul sister, Jo from Awakening to the Light Within, here with me. This is the intuitive insights for the first fortnight of October 2019. For this card back here, this is reading B, card B. And let's just jump and dive right in, shall we? See what wants to come through. I hope you've all had a good September. It's certainly been a massive transformation. Jo and I have done like a really epic long summary in the energy update. So if you haven't had a chance to see that, highly recommend that we've covered a diverse range of topics, to say the least.
Okay, so I've just had 3 cards fall out, and they are the exact same 3 cards from reading A.
No way.
Just dropped out onto the floor. So I'm just going to put them to the side.
All right.
And see what else happens, because they've literally just flown out onto the floor, which it's very different.
Interesting. I had 2 fly out as you said that, but different. So interesting.
I'm dropping them all over the place here. Sorry.
Oh, all right. Got four. Damn, okay, interesting. There may be overlaying themes, perhaps. We'll see. I might go first if that's okay.
Yep.
All right. So, the look on your face, I'm so intrigued.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
So I'll just jump straight in. The 2 first cards that have flown out, we've got it's really hard for me to see in here, actually, it's quite dark. The King of Fire. So I'll show that card there. We've got the King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communication, vision, be the leader. Advice from someone creative. And then we have renewal here, which interesting. If you look at the imagery on that card, I wonder if there's definitely themes of partnership, twin dynamic, divine partnership, because we've got the couple there in front of the, I want to say priest, it's not a priest, an angel, let's call it an angel. But the message on this card is review and evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. So interesting, because we've got focus, 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 we've got facts, these F words, there's F bombs, not the one. Time to move into a new direction. So as soon as I look at that card, it's like it's step up time, like whether that's in your own personal life, whether that's your partner, whether that's together, however this applies, but it's like big step up time. It's like boop, boop. And yeah, taking it, like moving into a leadership role. Is that a leadership role in your work, in your career, in your relationship? Is it your way shower? Is it for the greater good of, the ascension on the planet? It could be all of them, but that's and there's a real weaving of creativity in there, of projects and really exciting stuff. But I feel like it's possibly after many reroutes and plot twists that you kind of get to this place of being in a favorable environment that's supportive for you, for your projects, for your relationships. And now is the time to really focus on moving in the direction that your heart has yearned for, is what I truly want to say. It's like being pulled from the heart space, ready or not. You are ready. You may not feel it, but like, let's just go, let's just go. And so after that, on the side, I've got rest and explore your options. So interesting, you know, I've got these two cards here. So obviously rest, is that you've been working hard probably for a long time, probably years. So it's like I see the rest card as just finding balance within your own energy level. So it's not necessarily like maybe it is to take some time out and take a small vacation, but it may just be getting additional sleep or rest when you feel that your energy, and just finding that balance of your own energy, because there's a lot of stuff coming in and you're going to have to put all the energy reserves together to utilize that in these creative projects and the new phase opening in your life. And then, yeah, obviously explore your options is just talking about how there are possibilities. And I want to say there's infinite possibilities. There's a lot of very exciting possibilities, and it's a good time to make small adjustments and changes. So if something is what you want, but it's tweaking involved. It's like maybe it's not exactly right. They're just a few adjustments and tweaks. But overall, damn. I'm going to pass it over to you, Jo.
Okay, so I thought I was shuffling one deck and I wasn't, which is really strange because then the cards from the last one fell out of the wrong deck and I'm all discombobulated. So apparently I'm using Archangel's animals because that's just what happened. And we get the first card that came out was the rhinoceros, which is to be strong and courageous. And the guidance on this card is to remind you that you are doing a great deal of service work, especially in healing. Now, whether that's within yourself, whether that's something that you are being guided to do as your soul's work, this card is talking about how strong and courageous you are, but also to remember that you are continually doing that, and sometimes without even knowing that you're doing so. And it says, if you can start to visualize your blue aquamarine flame, you'll activate more knowledge and wisdom within yourself that you're ready to bring forward, because clearly you've reached the point where you're able to. The next few cards are very interesting and they do go beautifully along with what you said. So we've got reward yourself. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, again going along with the healing. Whether this is that you've been giving a lot to others, whether you've been giving within your personal life, your work life, or you've been healing, actively going out and doing light work, clearing, collective clearing, or you've just been working on your own ascension and it's exhausting. You need to reward yourself. You need to take that time to sit back and look at the beauty and the infinite uniqueness of self and say, wow, I've done this, because you really have. The third one was release and did you get that? Release and surrender. Open your arms and release the challenges, any challenges that you've still been holding, and surrender them, because it's time. You've reached this point now where it's time to just let it go. And the final one, which had me going,
I saw the look,
is new partner. Now,
oh, I love it.
Now, whether or not you're single and you've been working so hard on yourself that you haven't put yourself out there for love, whether you're on a counterpart journey and you've been in separation, or however this looks for any individuals, the way the cards have come out and the way that I view it is that with the work you've done and the clearing you've done and the releasing and surrendering that you're doing, whatever situation you're in, it's going to, the card actually says a chance meeting is no mistake. Whether this is somebody that you've known, whether this is somebody new, that chance meeting, that reconnection is divinely orchestrated. It's been put in place for a reason, and the reason is that you've done the work. So just hats off.
Yeah, Massively. You know, what comes to mind for me is like, I often say to people when it comes to divine partnerships, when it's not time and you're trying to push against it and you're trying to see them, or heaven and earth will stand in the way, and when the timing aligns, heaven and earth will move to make that happen.
Yeah. I mean, I just actually looked at some of the meanings for this card, and it basically full on just says, you've met or will soon meet your soulmate. Allow other people to help you instead of trying to do things alone. Consult an expert.
Oh, I love that. Really, there's nothing much more to say. What a beautiful energy read. Congratulations. Just well done. I hope that that's helped. I hope that's resonated. If you do need to consult an expert, I will put the details of how you can connect with Jo and I if you would like to book a session, and the different types. If not, have an amazing October, and we will connect with you soon. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.